Okay, here we are at the house on Justin. This is again in the driveway looking up, and I'll pan around for the neighbor view for you. We've got a little extra driveway space for toys or trailers, which is nice. Looking down the street and across. It's a really pretty street. Nice, full trees everywhere, really quiet. I do not hear any traffic noise at all from this house, not even the hum of the highway, so that's great. Siding looks okay, maybe a little bit older. It's that natural wood, so it might need to be kind of sealed or refinished maybe sooner rather than later, but it still looks okay. Garage looks good, garage door anyway. You have a front yard here. It is actually pretty flat, natural landscape, but I think you could do something really nice with this. Maybe some artificial grass or something like that, maybe some rocks. Coming up to the door, we've got the little porch, and it definitely needs just a touch up. It's just worn. It looks good as far as structure goes, but a little refinish might be nice. Same with the door. You can kind of see some paint would go a long way at the entry. Okay, and then coming in, we've got just that standard tile and a nice tall entry though. Definitely high. Over this way we have a sitting room. Nice windows. This is a step down, I will show you. So you do have a step down into the sitting room. Your view out front. Again, no lights are on, so this is all natural light. Carpet looks good. Clean, probably not new, but clean. Formal dining. You've got the planked ceiling, which is very pretty. Very, Flagstaff, which is nice. I like this window too. You got a little bay window over here looking out into the backyard. Sorry, the view with the blinds isn't awesome. I'll go out there actually right now. So you have an exit here, maybe. There we go. Onto a little porch. Again, this kind of little deck structurally looks pretty good, but it's worn. It just needs a touch up, but not bad. So this is more of like your side yard. So you do have the neighbor there, but again, the side of the house that doesn't have any windows, so that's nice. And then going around this way is the backyard, and there might be another way out here. We'll find that out in a minute. But nice size, big, flat. Oh goodness. Okay, so we've got a deck situation happening over here for sure. I don't know what the deal is with that specifically. I'm sure they were getting ready to replace it or something and just have stopped with that project. So that would be something to note. Fence looks good though. It's a good size. You can see the natural wood siding again. They have, I don't know if you can see that, little patches of like, I guess it's kind of like a spray foam, not insulation, but they might have had a woodpecker pecking at the side of the house or something like that, so they've sealed it. So let's go back around this way. So the paint on that wall is kind of like a yellowish tone, but everywhere else it's white, so you can kind of see there the difference. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's, again, yellowish. And then coming into the kitchen, you've got real wood floors, but they are showing their age for sure. Could probably use a little bit of a spruce up in here. You've got the breakfast bar, upper cabinets. You still have one of those kind of old school lights. You do have a tile backsplash though, so that's nice for keeping everything clean. The counters are just that laminate style counter, but They look like they're in good shape. Nothing's wrong with them. Older stove for sure. In the listing notes, it does say that while there is the electric stove in here, it does have a gas hookup available. So that's something to note as well. So that could be an easy swap out to upgrade this stove. And then you've got just a standard, 50-50 split sink and the view out into the backyard. And if we come around this way, oh, there's a little tiny little storage area next to the fridge too. I guess I should show you the fridge. Black French door. All right. As we go into the family room or other sitting room, I want to show you the transition of the floors. So they switched out to a laminate in here. And the kitchen is not humongous, obviously, so I think that would be a relatively quick and easy swap out. I mean, you could probably match this laminate really easy and just take out those wood floors if you wanted to do that instead of refinish them. Ceiling height in here is decent. It's not as tall, obviously, as the entry, but it's not bad. It doesn't feel like it's coming down on you. They've got kind of an old school fan that I would say maybe swap out to something else. But other than that, it's a normal room. You've got, I think this is a pellet stove. Let's see. I'm not sure if that's a pellet stove or something else. It's definitely not wood burning. But it's a pretty fireplace. I mean, the traditional brick is very nice. And then coming around this way, this is that other door that would take you out to that kind of torn up deck and the backyard. And then we'll go around this way. Before I go down this hall, we've got a little closet for storage here. And you've got kind of a little mud room entryway kind of thing, which is actually quite nice. So here's laundry. You've got a little cabinet set here, kind of a little catch-all area, really. I mean, keys kind of thing would be nice there. More storage. So coat closet, definitely a hunter, looks like, in this house. And then you've got a little powder bath. Just kind of standard Build-A-Grade style stuff, age appropriate for the house, I feel like. Let's go out this way to the garage. Let's see if I can find the light. Here we go. There we go. So they're definitely in the process of moving, but you have a good sized garage. I mean, 2-car, a little bit of a step down into it. They've got extra fridge, freezer stuff over here, a little overhead storage. So typical 2-car. And we'll come over this way and go upstairs. So again, we've got a step up to the landing on this side too, and upstairs. You've got a big window up here to let in some more natural light, which is awesome. And landing takes you to, let's see, to the right, we've got the primary bedroom. This is a big bedroom, actually. So first, as you walk in, you can stop off at the bathroom. They've done a nice plank, I think it's vinyl here, which is great. Toilet, showers, pretty standard. You've got just like the typical tile surround. Looks good though. And then you do have a double vanity, which is great. Kind of just that typical style top, but the cabinets look like they've been upgraded a little bit. And then over this way we have closet number 1. And it's a good size. Not huge, but a good size. And over here we have closet number 2. So again, just kind of like another standard. And if we go over this way, this takes us into the room. So we've got a big bed in here, and there's still like a ton of room. That's the view out of this window. And then you got your view to across the street. So this room is directly above the garage. Nice tall ceilings in here too. Kind of that old school ceiling fan, but all right. And then go to second bedroom. So this has some teal, green paint. It's translating to more lime green on my phone, but it is like a, I don't know, maybe robin's egg, kind of like Tiffany's blue-green color. And we've got the mirrored closet. Just standard size again, but good. This bed I think is probably a full, and you've got some good space still. They got a little desk over in the corner and some antique looking furniture, and it all fits in here just fine. The view out of this room is to the backyard. Then over this way. Oh, and there are a couple of these in this little landing, so you've got some good storage up here also, like linen stuff. There's the second one over there. And in this bathroom, they've done the same flooring. It's just the single vanity, but again, some nicer looking cabinets. And then this one has the actual tub. But you do have the tile surround again, which is great. Then, if we go over this way, this is the final bedroom. And again, it's a pretty good size. It's probably just a very standard room. It's kind of at an angle as you enter, so that's kind of, I think it's giving you a little bit more of a spacious feeling. But they again have some pretty big furniture in here, and it does fine. It doesn't overwhelm the room or anything. I feel like there's still space. And the view out to the backyard and kind of the side yard over this way. So it's kind of nice to have all these mature pine trees because it gives you a little bit of an obstruction from the neighbors, like a little bit of that view. And then another standard closet. This one has some built-ins, which is great. And that's the tour of the Justin house.